He's been at Broadway Comedy Club. He's played all the clubs. He's played McGuire's, like I said, Broadway, the other city comedy clubs. Make some noise for Jay Michael, everybody. This is Jay Michael. Keep it going. God, he's such a good-looking man.
Don't lie to the people. How you guys doing? I always touch this thing, so I must be very unprofessional comic. So the new thing is Netflix and chill, right? That's what the young people are doing, Netflix and chill? Yeah. My generation had something similar. It was DVD and HPV. My parents had it worse. It was 8-track and AIDS. Here's a public service announcement for you. It's a little fun fact. Masturbating in a public restroom is a crime. Yeah, I just found out recently myself while I was drunk. When the cops got there, put the handcuffs on, I was so drunk I thought it was foreplay. So my instinct was to scream, "Now choke me!" They did. And I gotta say, overall, besides a couple of bumps and bruises, it was a pretty good night. You thought I would have figured out then, like, maybe I have a drinking problem? No. I was out with my friends a couple weeks back, couple buddies having beers. I'm around, and I'm like, starting to catch a little buzz. I'm like, you know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start giving out free massages. Who does that, right? This guy right here. Problem was, I wasn't out with my friends at all. I was at my neighbor's house. It was his party. It was his wife I was massaging. And I wasn't invited. Awkward. I was playing frisbee with my son recently, and this is right after we got back from the zoo. Sorry, bad memory. Walmart? Same thing, you guys know. So he's throwing the frisbee around, he throws a little high, ends up on the roof. No problem, I'm gonna go to the shed, grab the ladder. Get to the shed, no ladder. So I do some investigating. My in-laws are from Mexico. They heard about a wall being built. So they started stockpiling ladders. When I explained to them that it would probably be safer and much easier if they dug a tunnel, eventually all my shovels went missing. I'm not a very handy individual, so I didn't really have anything else in my shed with the exception of like a broken mop handle and a crutch from when I sprained my ankle. So I'm underneath the roof trying to get this frisbee off, and I see my neighbor in the window doing this. He's calling his wife over. Honey, look. The Neanderthal next door learned how to use tools. Evolution before our very eyes. Don't know what you guys are saying. My name's Jay Michael McDonald. Man, that's the whitest name on the planet, right? But goddamn, is that a good-looking Puerto Rican on stage? Like I said, my wife's Latina. She had never dated a white boy before in her life. So for the first few months we started dating, she just assumed I was Puerto Rican. And I just assumed not to tell her any differently because I was getting late and I didn't want to ruin that. I would have thought the shamrocks around the wrist would have been like a dead giveaway that I'm not Puerto Rican. But no, she just thought I was a lucky Puerto Rican. We eventually got married, you know. But listen, times were different in my day than they are now. You know, when I was a kid, Saturday morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, my mom would run in my room, flip the mattress, get up, get dressed, and get the fuck out of my house. And it didn't matter what it was like outside. There could be a Category 4 hurricane. There's trees falling to the ground. But Mom's, what I say, get up, get dressed, and don't come back for at least 12 hours. Now, at the time, I thought she was doing this to teach me social structure because we moved around a lot. Right? Go out there, meet some people, do some things. No, turned out she just hated me. First time my mom heard that joke, she got really upset. Justin, she's my real name, Justin. You know that's not true. I said, I know, Mom, it's not true. Now. 20 years ago, different story. I can't blame her, I was a bad kid. Gave her a lot of shit. You know, I got kicked out of 3 schools my senior year. And what happens here on Long Island, when you get kicked out of your regular school district, they send you what's called alternative school. Now, if you've never experienced alternative school, there is your regular district, there's alternative school, and there's prison. You keep screwing around here, and you're going to end up here. And that was the motto on the gym wall, which also happened to be the cafeteria. I have no filter. This has plagued me all my life. And my wife, who's in the back, she's the one that really has to deal with the brunt of this. Like I said, we have a 7-year-old son, so we're constantly going to school functions with other parents and kids, and I'm a little socially awkward. They'll go up to my wife and be like, "Oh my God, little Timmy did this, this, and this." And my wife's like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy for you guys." And then there's me. Your kid did what? My son did that 9 months earlier. Your kid's slow and he's behind. And you better have him catch up before he ends up in alternative school. If you couldn't tell, I'm a bit of an asshole. This is something I take pride in. But I'm not what you would call an aggressive asshole. I'm a passive-aggressive asshole. Self-proclaimed, right? I was raised with manners. You say please, thank you, you're welcome. You hold the door open for people. All the things my mother used to smack me in the back of the head for, to remember, when I got older, right? Every once in a while you get that one person who you hold the door open for and they don't say thank you. See, the aggressive asshole's gonna get mad. "Fuck you, bro, fuck you!" Smack your coffee out of your hand, right? Not me. Not the passive-aggressive asshole. If I hold the door open for you, you don't say thank you. I slowly creep in behind you until I can get to like 3 inches of your ear, and I go, "You're welcome, asshole." Then I get the fuck up out of there. Right? Bought a house last year. Woo! Hey, thank you, thank you. I'm stuck on this shithole island for the next 30 years. Thanks. Bought a house, and I finally got what every man wants. I got the man cave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody wants that man cave. Inside my man cave, I got a picture of me and my wife. So one day my friends are over, and they're like, "Fucking picture of you and your wife, man. It's a man cave." And I was like, "Yeah, I know." And he's like, "So what's with the picture?" And I'm like, "Well, to remind me why I have a man cave." He's like, "Oh, that makes sense." But it's not like it's really a man cave, because my wife comes in there all the time, and I'll be doing, she'll come in, "What are you doing?" "Oh, nothing, I'm just writing jokes." All right, she comes in, she sits down, the first thing she goes to do is grab the remote. No. We got 20 other TVs in this house, all right? Go watch your shit over there. If I wanted to watch The Real Housewives of Riverhead, Trailer Park Edition, I'd be in the living room with you. Matter of fact, if it was up to me, I'd build a bathroom in here. Next time you saw me, our son would be 17 years old. I'd be sporting a beard. I'd be like that uncle that never moved out of your grandparents' house because he thought he was going to make it with his band. You walk into his room, it smells like cigarettes and sorrow. Speaking of cigarettes and sorrow, anybody ever been in my man cave? All right, guys, you've been great. Please welcome back the host, Pete Carney.